Alrighty, freaking Daytona. Where is that guy? He is taking the freaking. If you can't tell, we are in VR, and we are doing some week 13 in the brand spanking new 2003 Gen 4. We are in the Taurus, and my trading paints doesn't seem to be working. We are actually supposed to be in a Kenseth paint scheme. The good old DeWalt. I might end up running. Jesus, one of them's. But we do have Rob Gronostowski in here with us. He is back there behind us somewheres. We did not qualify, but we are up here at the front of the non-qualifiers because it would seem that we are indeed like what would be the one car.
Time to do your job.
We are indeed the 69 car because this is not official, and we are off. Freaking 20 laps, so not looking to make any crazy moves right off the bat. It's gonna be riding around. This is old Daytona. I mean, yeah, Daytona is correct. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. I haven't read this in a while. Holy crap. It started pulling me down the track.
Still there, hold your line.
Alright, we're good, we're good. Thankfully, we did not get ran over.
Keep low.
But if we can, later on, we're going to try to work with Rob. We might be just hanging out here on the bottom for a little while.
Car outside. Stay low.
Try to get back up to this 11.
Still there, hold your line.
Getting kind of pulled all over the place. Ooh, let's not ride that
Still there.
apron. That was sketchy. There we go.
Still there.
Right up to these guys. Now we can lift. Oh, they got a wreck on the outside maybe?
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're on the bottom.
Making it 3 wide in front of us possibly. I really can't see up there.
Still hold. Car outside. 2 wide. Still there.
I have not done a super speedway race in a
Still
while.
there. Hold your line.
This is a little bit terrifying for me, but it's not like I'm not used to super speedway racing or that
You're
I'm
in the
bad
top
at
10.
it. It's just, oh my
Still there.
goodness.
You're on the bottom.
Oh my,
3
no,
wide.
no sir, no sir. You go back
Still
up the
there.
track.
Still there. Outside. 2 wide.
Holy crap, I do not want to be that far
Still there.
down.
Hold your line.
Holy crap.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
It is not good being right
Still
there.
there.
There's Rob coming down the, oh, no, that's not Rob.
Still there.
Rob is a red car though. Oh my god.
Car
Three is
outside. 2 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
murdering people
Clear
and
all
we're
round.
getting collected in it. We're good though. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Car
We're good. We're good. We're
outside.
good.
Stay low. Clear up top.
We're not in the next gen, you can't push like
Holy
that.
crap. How did we make it out of that?
Inside.
Alright, Rob's going to give us
You're
a
up
push
top.
here.
3 wide. Inside. 2 wide.
We have found Rob
Clear
in the
inside.
worst way
Car
possible.
inside.
But, alright.
Still there. Inside.
We're going to go ahead and go on. Let Rob get by
He's
us.
pushing, he's
Clear
Get
inside.
behind him.
and the guys behind aren't slowing down.
Found our draft buddy though. I cannot believe like I don't think we have any damage.
No damage. Car looks clean.
No damage. This is a freaking miracle, dude. Try to push these two back up to that other pack.
I'm just gonna let you guys go. Or I'll go high. Or not.
Try to work with Rob.
My bad, I heard you late.
Wow, dude, this car is just all over
Yeah,
the
go with
place,
that, man. Ain't gonna be worth it for me. I only got damage.
Car 11 is now leading.
We are catching this pack already though. That's crazy. If we can get by these guys, we'll be in the top 5, and then the pack up there is the top 5.
Inside.
What it seems like
Clear.
on the relative here.
Outside. Outside. Clear.
I gotta lose, sorry.
And I'm sure every freaking bump
That
is
bottom
coming
is
through
treacherous.
on this freaking VR, man. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I just
Let me
put
know
the-
down
in the
below
top
if
10.
it's like too jittery. I'm trying to be like keep my head as still as possible, but I'm getting thrown around in this car. All right. Look at it. Rob got him a little loose, or if he just backed out of it.
Outside.
Yep, go high.
Go low.
Yep, yes, sir.
Car
Oh,
inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
oh my God, that was
Outside, 2
freaking
wide.
close. I did not want to sit behind that
Go
guy.
low.
Though.
Keep low. The lead
Trying to
is
get the draft back up to Rob. I'll let this
47.424.
guy
Very low.
in.
There is a car on the high side. Car 4 is now leading.
There we
Clear up
go.
top.
Give him the arrow push. I don't want to bump him too hard. Give him a little bump there. Lift for the corner. Do a little dip, little side, get back in. I think I pulled right into the bubble. I was gonna say get around the bubble, but I think I pulled right back into it. Oh no, but we're gonna get the suck. We're gonna try not to push him on entry, even though I'm lifting. Holy
I'm gonna stay
crap!
high when you guys catch me.
Might get a little bump from the car behind. Lift, buddy, lift. Please don't turn me going into the corner. Please don't junior me.
Good job, Zach and Lewis.
Golly, it's only lap 8. My arms are already tired from this car is swaying back and forth. I don't know if you can tell, the wheel is just bouncing all over the place with this old
Car
surface.
7 has taken the lead.
Got a death grip on the wheel just to keep it straight. Try not to push through, Rob. Got like 75% throttle just on his bumper. That is wild.
Inside.
It's a little bit of wall.
Clear.
Fuck. God, it is so hard to push in this thing. It is so hard to stay steady.
Car in P4. Just at the fastest lap. 46.364.
Oh, Rob, I was not ready for that.
Outside.
Shit, I guess
Keep
I'm just
low.
gonna pull ahead.
Still there.
I don't
Hold
know,
your
man.
line.
I didn't expect you to run high like that.
Still there.
This is gonna slow all of us down. This is not what I wanted.
Keep low.
Also didn't want to dump myself on the 2. Had to make a
Still there,
decision
hold
for
your line.
survival. And we're getting left to dry on the bottom now.
Great
Okay,
job. Good to go.
okay, I wanted to
Outside.
move up.
The car in P13.
Dude,
Just at the fastest lap.
We're okay. We're okay.
46.22. Still there.
I think he had a bit of a wiggle there. Try to get Rob here. Get back to him. I think he tried to get me back to his bumper, but oh Jesus. I did that in practice too, but it was a
Flick
lot
car
worse.
ahead. Go high.
Oh, big wreck. I didn't even see it because of the chat there.
We were doing great. We were doing fine.
We'll go ahead and sit right here. Hopefully we can get this 4-car pack rolling. We can catch these guys up front. They might not be driving too smooth. Whoever's leading this pack right now might not know how to lead a pack.
The leader is running 47.
Or the draft is just that strong. I don't know. Everybody's new in this car. I'm actually having a lot of fun right now because it's not worth nothing. I don't hate super speedway racing. I just hate getting involved in stuff you have no control over. 80% of the time, I would say. Say it's about 20% of the time you could actually get some really, really good super speedway racing. I'd say this one isn't too bad.
Go around the front end
this
damage.
one, but I mean,
I didn't mean to go
we're
around random.
just single file, and we're kind of just riding around trying to catch this pack up here.
I'm just trying to help whoever get back front.
Yep,
I don't
that's
have much
kind of
time
what
here. I
we're
don't
doing
know
back
what
here.
you-
We're trying to catch the
So
draft
he's
of this
gonna
top
move,
pack.
so this is the time.
We got coming to the line. We got 5 laps to catch this pack up here. We want any chance of making a move for any type of podium or something. But we are in 6th right now. But so if we want to move up any further, we gotta catch this pack up here. Thankfully, the guy behind is having the same idea. We gotta catch this pack. They're in a line as well, so it might be easier said than done, but we might be doing okay. We'll see. We'll be finding out very shortly. Whoa. Major run on entry there. Had to come all the way out of the gas. Makes me wonder if it's if the runs are that big in this car, or the guy leading this pack
You got 5 laps to go.
is all over the place.
This is less than optimal.
And we can't actually get moving because this guy can't hold a fucking line. Which would be really unfortunate. 'Cause I would really like to catch these guys up here. But we're all over the place, man. And big wiggle there. That constituted in a big lift.
Just need a snip. That works. We're gaining on them now. It's so hard to keep it straight on this surface, especially with the way this car drives.
I was so close to blowing up.
Yeah, hopefully this VR isn't too nauseating. I have to put like a fucking epilepsy warning on this video. Holy crap.
I hate the apron. Go on.
Dude, the 9 isn't even on the lead lap. He's a lap car. What the hell? Wish I could talk to Rob and tell him to go high for the last lap. I don't know. If me and Rob can get into the top 5 in the last lap and go high around these guys, I think we can get it done. But I might just have to tub them both, and hopefully Rob gets behind me. One of these guys is holding up this entire pack right now.
The leader is running 47.2.
Please plug in headset from my headset. Oh, I thought Rob was trying to go to the outside there. I would have followed him. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Go, go.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
A little earlier than I wanted to do it, but we're doing it anyway.
Stay high. Clear. White flag.
Yeah, look at that. Look how
a race within a race.
That 2 was holding all of us up, dude.
Doesn't shove me in the wall for 2, so.
Me and Rob are so much more speed than that car, holding such a steadier line. We just drove right the fuck around them. Absolutely insane. At least you can bump in this car. You don't want to punt the guy for sure, but you can definitely. Oh my God, there's a car on the high side. All right, we're gonna try and tub Rob right here.
Car inside.
Yeah, let's go, dude.
Going on the car in front. We got this 1.9.
Oh my God, they are wrecking up there.
Oh
my. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Check a flag.
Who are you? We got 4th. Let's freaking go.
2 wrecks before that.
Oh yeah.
I've literally gotten both the big wrecks.
Me and Rob I got sent to the back, caught up with Rob, and we drove her back up to the top 5, dude. Let's freaking. That is a tire. Holy crap. Good shit, Rob. We're gonna give him some res. Oh! He just pulled right across.
Not the junior Harvigate.
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, let's do some donors.
We got damage on the front end.
Yeah, Rob. Let's freaking go, dude. Alright. I'm not gonna look at the wrecks in VR because just nah. It's it's incredibly difficult. Might look at some wrecks on that one. Look at the big ones that we dodged. So we're gonna do that out of VR. But yeah, we'll see it out of VR. Alrighty, coming around to the replay here now. I mainly want to see what happened on. Yeah, I guess it probably was like lap 3 here. There was the 3 getting that massive wiggle that almost took me out. That forced me low. I almost died on. So he got pinched between the 23 and the 5 there. Makes contact with me, and my wheel is going crazy right now. Turn that off.
God damn, 5?
And yeah, that was not very copacetic for either of us. 17's gonna get plowed straight into the 18, and the 12 is an idiot. The 12 is a massive idiot. He's completely pushing the 17 all the way into. I would have lifted about right there. Like, well, I mean, you probably can't see that, but and then the massive pile up there. I want to see us here.
God damn, 5?
Just mute all of that. So they come down. 3 plows into the 7 there. 17. We're all not on the brakes, but we are out of the gas. We are sideways on the apron. The 17 is up into the wall. Damn, bro. I cannot believe we saved that. That was a crazy save. We almost came up, went around right there, almost came up into the 14. I bet the 14 is shitting his pants right now. And we're able to hold on to it. And here comes Rob. Tries to give us a push, but we're going way too slow, so he gets down low there. I don't blame him at all. So yeah, the 5 is just gonna completely dump the 2 there. 12, I mean. 10 is about to just plow this guy. Wow! Jeez. Why? What was the purpose of that? Jeez. Holy crap. Okay, we don't need to be slow-mo anymore. And here's what happened up front. Oh, maybe nothing. What happens up front? Oh, there's the 90. Oh, a 90. Almost tubbing me. So we were trying to file back in after Rob went high on us. Oh, there we go. The 8. 8 came down the track there. 17 again. Or, no, this is a different driver. The 17 is the one that got turned the first time. So they're up there. He is pushing the 8 into a corner, which is like the #1 thing you don't do on a super speedway. He's just juniored him, and then he comes down into the 4 and then gets turned. 18's gonna try to avoid it, but there's nothing he can do. 8's going back up the track, collects the 11. 13 barely makes it by. Freaking ridiculous. 11 burning it down out the box. We got these guys almost wrecking. That is pretty much it. It was lap 20. The race for the win here. 13 almost getting bubbed there. I'm gonna go back here. I want to see that last lap with me and Rob. So this is how bad the 2 was holding us up. If Rob didn't do it, I was doing it next lap. Rob was thinking about doing there. I thought that's what he was thinking. But we're closing in. We're closing in. Rob's moving up. Say yes, sir. And we get right there on his bumper. Give him a push right past the 9, the 2 downs, and back down low, which is what he should not have done. We got a little bit too much space there, maybe Lucas lifted too much, but we were able to hold on to it. I was gonna move back down low. We're gonna follow him. We're just gonna stay down there. We're gonna give him a little push there. Oh, and they wreck behind us. No freaking way. Right here, we just zip to the outside of Rob, and then this 2 is trying to get in line, and it's just not clear, bro. Yeah, we just barely. I don't know, yeah, a good half a car on him. Almost a whole car. Wow, I thought it was a little bit closer than that, but it was still pretty close. But hell yeah, dude. Good stuff to Rob. Good teamwork. Working with the boys. That's what I've been waiting for with the Super Speedway. That's the only way I will do as official Super Speedway. If we got one of the boys to work with that we know and trust, right? So that, like if they make a move, we're going with them without a doubt. If we make a move, they're going with us. I forgot about that. Forgot we just ran into him there. The freaking 10X though, we give him a left rear there, doing some burnouts, a little celebration. Oh yeah, man. Well, we were barely able to finish that in the nick of time. My headset was so close to dying, dude. We barely edged out Rob at the win there. I mean, well, not the win, but for fourth. Freaking 0:41:092. Oh man. Yeah, dude, that was a lot of fun. I haven't done a super speedway race in a long time, let alone finished a super speedway race, especially at old Daytona on that freaking trampoline surface. I call it bump it, but no, that shit's a trampoline. We almost died like 3 or 4 times. But yeah, that the 2 car over here was, dude, he was holding us up, man. If it was just me and Rob and we had those guys behind us, maybe we might have been able to catch those other guys. But dude, yeah, when Rob went high, I followed him. I mean, if he didn't go high, I was going high on the last lap. I personally would usually like wait till like the last lap. Still feel like we went a little early, but it worked out because we just tubbed them because we were working together really well. Rob's holding a good line, and I'm able. You have to hold a nice, even line so I can get in there and use the air and touch your butt and move you forward. So, yeah, Rob did a great job there at the end, but fortunately we had to run. We were able to get squeezed right around him. Yeah, ton of fun. Still not running any super speedways anytime soon. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, we'll see. Depends on how I feel. I'm trying to farm some iRacing, man. I'm not trying to lose it all on a super speedway. But anyways, you made it this far. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next one.